Peace and love to all the beautiful people out there. Shout out to the lovely family back home in the U.S. All the lovely people. Shout out to the Caribbean, the UK. Shout out to everybody all around the world, all our brothers and sisters out there in the Middle East, and on the lovely continent of Africa, family. Shout out, peace and love to everybody. Right now, we're currently in South Africa, Johannesburg, and everything is lovely. I'm gonna have you shout out the family. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give the whole this whole device to Ayla. She's
Device.
gonna do her thing. Peace and love.
Yeah. Okay. Is it? But I'm checking the mic 1 second. And I'm gonna plug it
I think
in
it's
and
on.
plug it back.
It's on.
It wasn't. It cut off.
So,
I'm at one technical.
that.
Wait. Wait 1 second, y'all. Let me try to unplug it, plug it back in. Wow. Okay, it's there we go.
I can hear you. It's just gonna be.
Let me flip it around. There we go. So, hello everyone. How are you today? I'm Ayla. Hold on. Let me extend this and tilt it. 'Cause there we go. So, hello everyone. Huh? Hello everyone. How are you again? Hope you all are doing well today. So, yes, we are in Carlswald. Okay, good. I can hear. Yeah, we're in Carlswald. It's like a shopping center here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, we're at a restaurant today. I think it's Cuban cuisine, I presume. But I'm here today, as you saw first, the father. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
a lot of
then-
faces
oh,
out there. Get your faces fixed, family. Please make sure your faces is fixed, family. Yeah.
Yes. And we have the wonderful, the beautiful, where I get my looks from. The magnanimous, what's your word? Magnanimous?
Magnanimous and illustrious.
Yes. Yes. The mother. Wait a minute. Yes.
They are such a mess. I love them though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Peace, love, light to everybody out there. Thank you for checking us out. Having my cafe latte today. No, it's in the afternoon, but I love my coffee. Yeah, I hope you are, having a good day, morning, evening, wherever you are. Yes, so we just chilling. We just took a nice little stroll, walk from where we are staying to the Carlswald shopping center. But then there's a lot here, a lot of stores and a lot of restaurants and things to see and do. Yeah, so pretty interesting. That's a nice area. Pretty nice area. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that on?
Yes. Yes, the mic is on. There we go. Yeah. Huh? You got a comment to read?
So, all right, we got a few shout outs. Good morning. We're gonna shout out everybody.
Laura can't talk.
Okay, can you hear me? Make sure you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Shout out to Shay Dabney, Kanisha Jones, Baldwin Morrison. Shout out to Zoo World Documentaries. Yes, good evening to you. Agorso, shout out to you. From West Africa, shout out to you. Is that the?
Oh man, so the food is here. This smells like yours, Mom. This might be yours. This is mine. Man, it looks.
Lady J, Linda Crawford, Wesley and Danielle, Benjamin, Baldwin Morrison, James St. Patrick. Oh, okay. Coach Remy. Shout out to Africa, and then TW is in the house. Shout out to everybody who's on the live chat right now. The food just came, and wow, wait, look at this. This is my seafood basket. I have fried fish, I have calamari, prawns, and some chips underneath there, and some lemon and whatnot to squeeze on it. Ah, that looks so yummy. Yes. Nice. What do you have?
Nice. This is called the Mucho Pollo, and this has jalapeno like poppers, some wings, chicken strips, and something else under there. Fries, some mushroom sauce. So I think they're bringing the sauces now. So yeah. And Dad, what do you have?
Oh yeah, right now I currently have some ribs and I got some fries under there. Yeah, this is the rib basket. It looks good. It smells delicious. Hopefully everything is nice and tender. Yeah.
See, these are the sauces.
Cheese.
Oh, she's telling mom what the sauces are. And the customer service has been very well here. They are very nice, very accommodating, very nice.
All right. Yeah, so she brought us a plate full of different sauces. So we have got the mushroom sauce here. We got the tartar sauce, the Cuban hot sauce, the chili sauce, and the cheese sauce. Nice. Yeah, 'cause I have seafood, so you dip the fish, the tartar usually in that. And yeah, did you tell them?
Yeah.
A lot of nice sauces there, I see.
Nice sauces.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try the ribs to see how tender they are, family. And right now we're currently at Cubana restaurant.
Yeah.
The Havana Lounge and Latino Cafe. Yeah. It's good. It's good, huh?
Man, look how beautiful that is.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. It's nice and tender. You got a lot of seasoning and flavor on there. I think I'm gonna try to dip it in one of the sauces just to see how that is. But everything's pretty good, family. Yeah. And fries look
Look at
real
them
good.
fries.
They look nice and crispy.
Mom's taking her food out.
No. I don't know if you heard that crunch. It's beautiful. Look at it. A beautiful piece of fish. Look at these prawns. Oh my goodness. We say shrimp, but these are prawns. These are big. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. And that's just some of it. I have the rest of it down in this big basket. This food is amazing.
One of those is hot.
Fries are good.
No, it's not that.
Very good.
Nice. All right. Well, guess we'll try our food now. And things. I
Yeah,
have
beautiful
mushrooms.
people. So what's this, Ada?
Yes. So, as explained earlier, I have jalapeno poppers, chicken strips, chicken wings, fries, and stuff like that. I got some to taste whatever this might be.
Thank you, Desiree, for the super chat.
A chicken tender. That's good.
It's tasty.
The breading is good. If you have children that like chicken nuggets and chicken tenders, this is it for you.
Nice. Yeah, beautiful people. So we're gonna get the show going. I was feeling a little under the weather because I didn't eat. The only thing I ate yesterday was what we cooked in the morning, and we didn't eat until I think I had some oatmeal at night. So now was our first meal, so my energy is kind of down. I'm trying to get my energy up. What's up, TNT with Mike and Jazz? What is the price compared to the U.S.? Right now, when it comes to food, the food is a lot cheaper, family. We did a video at the supermarket. You can actually check that out on the page. It's probably 3 videos back. It's a lot cheaper here than as far as food goes. Transportation, I would say transportation is about the same. When you're talking about Ubers and stuff, it might be a little cheaper. I don't know. We've been out of the U.S. before Uber, so I don't know. What else? Ask me some more things, as far as living. I know Airbnbs are less expensive here than the U.S., I believe. Yeah, just throw some questions up there and we'll let you know. But what I must say is we visited a lot of countries here on the continent. In South Africa or Johannesburg, where we at now, because this is the only city that we've been to so far. We want to go to other cities, Pretoria, Cape, what's it called?
Cape Town.
Cape Town, Durban. Yeah, I hope I'm saying everything right. But Johannesburg, it reminds me definitely of Philly, just other cities in the U.S. You see it. You got supermarkets, you got malls, you got everything. It just, this city, out of everywhere we've been on the continent, I said everywhere we've been, this one reminds us closest to home
Maybe in the world.
in the world. Nah, Dubai and all that's a little.
I
Well,
mean,
it don't
to
remind me
US,
of
it don't remind
home.
me
It
of
don't
home.
remind me of home. That's different. Yeah, but this reminds me of
this reminds
home
me of
more
home.
than anywhere else, family.
Yes.
I said more than anywhere else.
Yeah. as far as looking like the states and stuff, yeah, here out of anywhere we've been, even outside of Africa, personally for me, reminds me of home. Like the structure, like the way they built. You got the strip malls and stuff. We only got that in the U.S. Strip malls and stuff. The normal big malls. You got the drive-through restaurants. That's rare. I ain't seen those in a minute. Drive-throughs and stuff. So yeah, here reminds me of home the most. I would say. The people are cool. They speak English. They're very nice. Customer service is good. Everything. They always say they love having us here. So that's another thing that also helps too. That they're very welcoming. Very welcoming. So yeah. Oh, I'm about to try this jalapeno popper thing though. Was that a hot sauce? Be careful, Mom. I know how you are with hot stuff. I'm gonna try this fried jalapeno thing.
All right, so Ada wants to try this fried jalapeno.
I know, I'm scared.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, what's up, family? Are we on?
Here.
Are we on?
I think it's
Yeah, somebody called my phone and it messes up the internet when that happens. So I think we back on. Just let us know, cause I'm really not sure yet if we on. Okay, we back on. Yeah. If you on the stream, please don't call my phone and we live because it messes up the stream. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So Ayla's gonna try her poppers, I guess.
Jalapeno popper. It's good. It's very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
it got some bite to it.
There's some bine.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna answer this question on TNT with Mike and Jazz. Peace to the family. Wow, family. I've heard negative things about the treatment of our people in South Africa. So this is great to hear. Thank you. I don't know. I haven't heard anything negative. All I know is what I see and what I go through as far as my experience and my family's experience. As for me, I haven't felt any negativity. I haven't got nobody try to get over on me or ask me for money. Nothing yet. You know, this is our fourth day here, so we still have time. But I'm not expecting that. You know, I don't go out with an energy of expecting someone to treat me wrong or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's up to the energy of the person, family. Yeah. How do you feel about that, lovely wife? Like, how have you been getting treated by the locals, by our brothers and sisters out here in South Africa?
To be brutally honest, it's been amazing. I haven't encountered any negative person yet, to be honest, since even the airport, since getting off the airplane and going through immigration. It was a big smile, a welcome. You know, you hear a lot of things in media, and I think it is to keep us from connecting with our brothers and sisters here. I really think that's what it is, because the stuff that you hear, people saying this is happening, that's happening, I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting for it, but I haven't seen it yet, to be honest. Yeah, you know, so we're having a great experience. Nice people. The customer service is excellent. Very accommodating, helpful, and it does remind me of home because I think everything delivers. Everything delivers. They have Uber, all the amenities people are probably used to back home. They have all of that and more here. The food, I mean, oh my goodness, there's so many choices of cuisines, so many places to go, to visit. It's just a lot to do. And I mean, it's just positivity in the air. So I can't say there's anything negative. So, and we always say this, you know, you visit a place, don't listen to media, don't listen to people. A lot of times you have people sitting on their couch telling you something they never been to that place at all, ever in life. And so you have to take it upon yourself to make your own, make up your own mind, take a trip, visit whatever the place is, wherever you're trying to go or be, and make up your mind for yourself. But as far as like negativity and negative people, no. And maybe we do blend in. I don't know. But yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Yeah. Yes. And it does remind us of home. You know, minus family and friends, of course, we miss in the States. But yeah, very nice people.
Shout out to all the members in the building. S. Brown, 2003 Martin. Yeah. So, Ayla, how have your experience been like with the energy of, I guess, people here? You know, because it's different. It's more than just like people who's from Africa here. There's a lot of different expats. You see a lot of It's like a melting pot of people. I see
Yeah,
all
it's mixed.
nationalities here.
It's mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely mixed up. And from our experience, yeah, still everybody's been pretty cool. They haven't been. No one's been disrespectful, trying to get over. None but smiles, really. And I think me and mom blend in probably more here because people say we look either like we could be from here or people say mom looks Nigerian sometimes. I can see that, but we blend in more here because our skin tone here. There's various skin tones and like colors here, and there's a lot of expats here too. So me and mom would blend in more. Like people don't really stare that much over here. We don't really get stares like that. We just blend in.
So you're more comfortable in countries where you like blend in more and people aren't really like staring at you and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know that staring in most places is not a bad thing. It's just, but I really don't like being stared at like that. To be honest, I know this just because people like in certain countries they're not used to seeing us, so they're gonna stare. But after a while, because it can make you feel what's the word ostracized? What's the word? Ostracized. It feels like you're an outsider. And then you have some places people get over on you just because you're a foreigner and all that stuff. But it hasn't happened here yet, and we pretty much blend in. So yeah.
That's good. So, Mickey, aka Boom to the Bappy, the queen of the boom and the bap.
These fries, I'm gonna say this before you ask me that. These are not my favorite type of fries. What are these called? The way they cut these. It's like steak fries? Almost. I don't know. I usually don't order these because most people don't cook them until they're crispy. These are crispy as heck, okay? Well,
Thank you all for sending cash apps, PayPal's, and super chats and things like that. Every time we come on here, we don't always say it, but we do appreciate it, family. It does come in handy, especially those cash apps, because we could get that right there. So, we appreciate it. We really do. And we are grateful for you to have in your heart to just lay a little something on us, family. Yeah, but I was going to ask the wife, so countries where you're not being stared at, where you kind of blend in and nobody thinks you're different, are those like countries where you feel more comfortable in? Versus countries where people like where you walk down the street and people stare, or you could tell people. Yeah, in Jabula, I'm gonna do the weather report, but I gotta be outside. Like right now, it's 75 degrees in here, but when it comes to the dew point and the humidity, I can't really tell in here. I got to be outside and I got to feel the wind and stuff. But yeah, back to the question. How does it feel to be in a country where you're more comfortable? Is that better for you, or is it more comfortable for you?
all right, so I know that we're coming from Burundi, and shout out to Burundi and all the Burundians, beautiful people, amazing. We made some really good friends there. I did feel a little out of place, but not so much because I did run into people in Burundi who were, had my skin tone. So it's not so outside the box, I don't know if that's the way to put it, but I think that I think we pretty much fit in most places, but I guess here you kind of blend a lot more because South Africa reminds me a lot of like the States because of the different nationalities, the different, skin tones and different people. So most people blend in pretty well, especially Black Americans. We blend in pretty well here, but like I'm not gonna say totally uncomfortable at first. Like for example, in Burundi, at first, you get those looks and stuff, but I don't think they were like mean stares. They were more like they're curious, like where are you from? Because people was every now and then they would ask me, "Are you from?" But they were picking places on the continent. They thought I was from the continent somewhere else. So it wasn't like it was like a mean thing. They were just curious. So there's a difference, and I think in the U.S. we're so used to people giving us the mean mugging looks and stuff sometimes, and we get upset. But it's totally different. It's not like that. So I can't say it's like that. So I'm not going to say I was totally uncomfortable in different places. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think here you blend in a lot more. Yeah.
And we've been in a lot of countries where we don't blend in at all. Like when we were in the United Arab Emirates, we didn't blend in a lot. A lot. It's a Middle Eastern country. We don't blend in. We don't wear the certain garb and stuff that they wear there a lot. And but it was still cool. We lived in in Cambodia for a
There.
year. Now there we didn't blend in at all, family.
There was
It was
really
actually to a point. At first it was cool, but then once like the COVID hit, then it got uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't know what these people thinking. I don't, they don't know us. We look extremely like a sore thumb. We stick out like a sore thumb, and it was uncomfortable there. When we moved to Rwanda, now we didn't really blend in. Thank you for the super chat. Peace and love to y'all. We didn't blend in Rwanda too much. It was a lot of stairs, but it was still like, all right, y'all still look the same, and we're still, we still, it was still comfortable. It wasn't an uncomfortable blend in because in Rwanda, it was more like, all right, we brothers and sisters and things like that. But y'all know we different. We know you different. It was a thing like that. TZ, we kind of blended more in TZ. We blended a little more in
Yeah, there was
TZ.
more expat.
It was just the language, the Swahili language barrier. But it ain't the language barrier ain't extreme. But when you don't speak Swahili, you tend to, let me see. You could get took advantage of more easier than if you do speak Swahili. Now, speaking Swahili doesn't get you just a card to just, be in the mix, but it does help out a lot. Burundi, I love Burundi so much. I blended in Burundi more so than my family.
Yeah.
I guess it's because of my chocolatey skin, and they have like the chocolate chip kind of skin. You know what I mean? Which is a tad bit different, or the chocolate chip cookie kind of skin, should I say? And they didn't really blend it. And then they have locks.
Yeah.
The locks really throw it off with the blending in Burundi.
Yeah, they don't have
Not really too many of the women had locks.
Yeah.
But it was still cool. The people were still cool. We still had a good time. Now here, don't nobody really look at us. We just look. We Johannesburgian or South African, however you want to say it. That's what we are here. That's because that's just how you feel. You know what I mean? So as far as being comfortable, it is comfortable. But I'm comfortable everywhere. I know for them, Burundi was a little uncomfortable because it just, they just felt like they didn't blend in. But I mean, I'm probably speaking for you. What do you think?
No, I wasn't uncomfortable, but I think when you feel like you blend in, you feel a lot. I feel a lot better, I guess. But it was a cool experience. No, the people were really super cool. They were really, really nice. I think I take it more like a curious look, a curious stare. Like, ooh, where is she from? Where are they from? Yeah, it wasn't that harsh. No, I wouldn't say it was harsh.
Yeah.
So I have a question, and there's a lot of questions in the chat. We're gonna get to that, family. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I got a question for Ayla. What is the difference? Because a lot of people ask this question, and I want to say, I don't really like saying the difference between Rwanda and Burundi too much because I know those are the same people, and I know that in the past a lot has went on with those two countries, and there's still healing, and there's a healing going on, and it's good. It's good to see that. So I don't like to say the differences between those two countries because I don't want to throw nothing out there to throw that healing off. You know what I mean? Because I love both countries. I truly love both countries. But I'm gonna ask Ayla, what's the difference between Johannesburg and Burundi?
What a question. Well, obviously, as you've seen in our videos, it looks like the States here. A lot more buildings, malls, recreational stuff. A lot more mix of people, I would say, from different countries, kind of. Yeah, definitely like that. Yeah, I mean, both places the people were nice, I could say. Both places they had good customer service. The ease of doing things is easier here. Like, the airport experience was way easier, I would say. Very accommodating here, but it was accommodating there too. It was a little harder to find a place over there, I would say, in Burundi. It was harder to find really a place. Look, some in my throat over there, because like we said, we look different over there, so we got charged higher. But here, I think prices are just prices here, kind of like the States. Prices are prices, so everybody pays the same. Sort of, sort of. I'm pretty sure locals pay different for certain things, but for the most part, people have been paying like the same stuff. Um, yeah, I would say definitely that. It's more, well, it's more developed. If I, it clearly is more developed, obviously, because I mean, but it looks to here when it comes to developness, it looks like the states. Some places are developed, they don't look like the states. Here it looks like the states, like some Americans flew over here, or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or they seen what how we build stuff in the states, and we're like, oh, yes. So, yeah, and they're very welcoming with Americans here. Like I've all the places we've been, people have been definitely welcoming, but I feel like here's been the most. Yeah, I feel like here's been the most welcoming, probably.
Cool. So now Tanzania, or should I say Dar es Salaam, is a big city. Now you can kind of compare these a little better than
Yeah.
what you compare Bujumbura. Bujumbura, it has Mukeke, it got beautiful people, beautiful ocean, thing, not ocean, but a beautiful lake that looks like an ocean. But as far as TZ, you got the beach, you have all these things, but it's a big city. Dar es Salaam, sorry, Dar es Salaam's a big city in Tanzania, and Johannesburg's a big city. So I'm gonna ask the lovely wife, what's the difference between Tanzania or living in Tanzania and being here in South Africa or Johannesburg? Sorry.
Okay, they're both two very, very, with Johannesburg, they're both two very big cities, mega cities, with different areas or suburbs, if you will. There's similarities. Differences, I would have to say, infrastructure is probably a little better here in Johannesburg. Because like in Dar, you have more like, you do have restaurants, you do have the hotels, the B&Bs, but you have so much more of that here in Joburg. It's a lot more developed. And they're still, if you look around, they're still developing. Huge apartment buildings are going up, houses and condos, stuff like that. So definitely that. You probably have a lot more, like in TZ, a lot more. Good, thank you. In Dar, you have probably a lot more of the open marketplaces where you can get the fresh, and I'm sure you have that here too. You have the little small marketplaces, but they have more of the larger grocery store chains here. They do have them there as well, but I guess all in all, it would have to be the infrastructure and the fact that Dar is probably closer to the beach area. Johannesburg is more inland, so unless you go to Durban and Cape Town and other places on the coast, then you're not gonna get to the beach, that often. But there's so much to do in Joburg, and there's so many different parts and sections of Joburg. So, and likewise, there are things to do in Dar. But I think the language barrier overall makes it different, because the people here, they speak English. Most of them speak English, or they speak multiple languages, but they do know English, and it's easier to communicate. There's nothing wrong with learning a different language. I'm not saying that, but as far as like you coming from the U.S. or from other places, and you're an English speaker, you're a foreigner, you're gonna do a lot better here when you're trying to settle and get things done. You have questions. You're trying to go out and about. It's a lot easier. But in Dar, you're gonna have to know some Swahili, whatever other languages that people speak. So definitely the language barrier is going to make your experience a little different. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, family, that's Jules. That's Jules right there. We just dropped. We're gonna have to do a video the difference between Dar es Salaam and Johannesburg because there's so much. We lived in Johannesburg for about 4 years, so we don't know everything. But
Dar?
I mean
Wait.
Dar es Salaam. Didn't I say that?
4 years.
4 months. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We lived there for 4 months, and we don't know each and everything about it, but we know enough, like as far as starting to live there, like prices and things like that. Citizen M asks, "Oh, what is this?" I did.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm messing up. All right. Yeah, Citizen M asks, "How was living expenses compared to all countries you all been to? Is it more affordable?" All right. So you talk
Out of
here,
everywhere.
Johannesburg. Out of everywhere we live, I think the least expensive place when it comes to everything in the total, and if I'm wrong, you could correct me. The least expensive is probably Cambodia. Cause
Oh
we was paying like $1. Everything was
yeah.
like $1. You know,
Cambodia. Even
everything
transport was
transport
like
was cheap.
half a dollar.
Everything was
Transport,
cheap.
right?
Yeah.
Everything was cheaper.
You're right. Yeah, it's like even yeah, that's about right because in Cambodia, like we lived in a what was that? We were in a even accommodations. We were in a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house with a pool, and we paid way under 1,000 for that.
Yeah.
So we had a pool and everything in Cambodia. Beautiful place, and transport was literally you could get many places under $1.
Yeah.
Like the boda bodas, less than $1 to get around the city. The food was super cheap. Um, Shoot,
They used
even
to
even the
make the money, too.
even the touristy stuff, like going to the temples. I did a hot air balloon ride for my birthday. That was even reasonable. So, yeah, yeah. So
Cambodia.
definitely Cambodia. So can't leave out Southeast Asia. It was an amazing experience and super super affordable. Yeah.
That was affordable.
And what'd you think about the internet? That was
The
internet
internet,
was.
the internet has some jank to it,
Yeah.
but you can still get stuff done. You can still download stuff. It took a little longer, but it wasn't that bad. Now, um, the second cheapest under Cambodia. That's rough, cause like I would say Burundi, but for us, we couldn't find affordable housing. When we were there, everybody was like, "Oh man, you can get cheap housing." I'm like, "Well, show us.
Exactly.
You know, show us." Nobody showed us, you know, and then people want a lot of money for something that's like, you know, yeah, real average. But I'm not smashing on it. Maybe a lot of places were all already took up already, but when it comes to everything else, um, Burundi was cheap, but
Groceries and food is cheaper.
it's still comparable to like Tanzania, because Tanzania was and when I say cheap, I mean affordable, more affordable. I don't mean like
Yeah.
quality.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta say that because people get upset.
Right.
Um, Tanzania, I would say Tanzania, Rwanda, and Burundi are around the same kind of price. What do you think? Stuff is like around the
I
same.
think that
Oh, right. Sorry.
the camera woman is tripping. I'm just kidding. So to be brutally honest, I think that the cost of things, according to how it was when we left and whatnot. I think Rwanda is getting a little more expensive than it was before. Love Rwanda though, but cost of living is getting a little more expensive there. TZ, I would say, if you can find the right accommodations or right housing, then yes, I would say that. So including everything, as of right now, we were able to find a pretty good deal here. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
It took
the
4 days.
food is even like
The food and
very
groceries.
very affordable. I'm sitting here eating seafood, y'all. Come on now, fresh seafood. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to put essay up there. Essay's gonna
Essay's
have
up
to.
there.
Essay is up there with affordability.
Essay's up there.
Essay's way up there.
You know what?
Way up there.
I'm gonna have to say it, family. SA might be after Cambodia. I'm just thinking.
Think about
I think
it.
so.
SA might got to be after Cambodia, and it's crazy because
So my
you wouldn't even think.
You wouldn't even think.
You wouldn't even thunk. You wouldn't even thunk.
Yeah. You wouldn't even have thought that because with how developed it is, you would think it's super expensive. I was worried because I saw how developed it was. I'm like, hey, this is like it's finna be expensive, man. But it's not. It's the opposite.
And this right here is for my people in LA and New York. Now this is a drink. It's not that late. It's not that early here. I mean, it's like what 2, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm like, let me get a mixed drink. Guess how much this mixed drink is, family? I forget what it's called, but it's like one of the mixed drinks. $4.
You heard that, right? You heard that right? And now her seafood. You all, hold on.
I'm actually full. I'm trying to really stuff myself because I have calamari. I have fresh battered fish. I forgot the name of this fish. I have prawns. And these ain't them little tiny party prawns. These are prawns, real prawns. What else I have? Fish, prawns, calamari, chips, different sauces, and this got to be probably like $9.
$9, all of that. And mine's about the same price as hers, about $9. I had jalapeno poppers, chicken wings, chicken tenders, and fries. And he got ribs. Yeah, all of ours is around probably like $9 each.
Ribs and fries.
11.
Yeah. Okay, this is 11. $11. I mean, it ain't bad for ribs. Ribs could be like 25, 28, $30.
Yeah. So that's crazy, man. That's good. It is. It's cheap.
Thank you for the super chat, super stickers. We appreciate it, family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a super chat.
You say
Super chat?
thank you
Oh.
for the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Andre, for the super chat. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Are you guys going to do Europe? We'll see. Keeping an eye on things, we'll see. We got to check the weather nowadays. Things are so different now, all this stuff going on. Somebody said it's $4 for a soda in LA.
Oh my. You did not say that. You did not say that. $4 for a soda. That's a mixed drink for $4. Y'all. This soda's probably a couple cents. I don't even know how much that is.
Hey, not lying. It's super affordable.
Very.
Man, love it. Love it.
That's even a thunk. I'm gonna take y'all around out here. Actually, hope I ain't got food on my face. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
We getting a lot of love. We love you guys right on back. We love you too. We love you too. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. So y'all, I'm going to show you this restaurant. This is, hold on, let me pull my pants. Hold on, I gotta fix my pants. All right, I got it. So, I know. So we're here in Cubana, and the ambiance, or as I used to say, ambiance, is very nice in here. And, and you would think, hold on, I'm trying to step up here, that when I walked in here, I'm like, this is nice. Now, say they had this in the States, it would be expensive. But it wasn't. I was shook. It's nice in here. Look at this. SA is very clean. It has been very clean, actually. Very. I'm going to show y'all around here. It's pretty. I'm going to show y'all outside, too, because this is like a strip mall type place. So, I'm going to show you outside. Okay. There's another restaurant here, too. Piatto. So it's very nice. Soda would be 90 cents. I think that's how much it might be here. Maybe less, actually, to be honest with you. How much the soda's been costing here. Because I'm starting to get the conversions. Where in LA is that because I live here for 30 years and never paid that for soda. Right, where that is. Because that's a lot for soda. A lot. It's small but great. 2-liter soda is $1.50. Oh, wow. Oh, this is another place that's coming up. I guess they're building. I'm just going around outside. There's a baby store out here. This is the restaurant. It looks beautiful. It is. It's clean. It's nice. I think this is a nail salon or a hair shop right here. This is like out back. Kind of went out backwards. I'm just keep walking. Try to stay as steady as possible. All right, so some restaurants right here. A chicken place and a pizzeria. Over there, I already showed y'all that. It's like a store or something. Oh, that might be the nail shop. It's a nail salon, I think. And it has other products in there. Here's where, like, you all blend in and you... Wait, sorry, I couldn't even read that. You all blend in. You look like us. We are one. Thank you. Are y'all in Santon? This is Midrand. I don't know if that's the same thing technically, but I think it's no. We were in Santon. Santon's nice. I've noticed a lot of places out here are very like each area has a lot to do within that area. Because most places we've been traveling is like one area where there's just everything to do in that area, so you don't want to go too far away from that area. But it's like here has been, each area has a lot to do, has a lot of different malls and stuff. So, will you guys consider to move into Johannesburg? Is it an option for? Well, we are nomads. Hey, but you never know. I don't know now. I don't even know. But this is basically what it is, strip mall. And see, this is what I'm talking about. We got tons of these strip mall type places in the States. So it really took me back. Even when we got out the airport, I just started noticing during the drive. I'm like, hold on now. This resembles America a little bit. So yeah. And there's lots of different mixed people here. So like we said, yeah, we do blend. But everywhere we've been, I've liked. I can't say I've hated anywhere else. Like, I loved everywhere else we've been. Each place has a special thing with itself. Like Burundi, they got that fish. That's some good fish over there. They have, like, the best fish. You know, Rwanda, I like the weather. The weather's similar to Rwanda here, actually. I like this weather. Like, the cool weather. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's pretty good. So, pharmacy, store, health club. There's a health club over there. I don't know if that's a gym. Nice walk, youngin, taking us for a stroll. Yes, I am. When we saw this was a drive-through restaurant around here. I thought this said Wendy's at first. I was about to flip out. This is called Wimpy, though. And this is back where we are. Please do Soweto and learn more about SA history. I'm sure you'll relate. Yeah, we do relate with, like, a lot of what SA has gone through has been similar to what we go through in the States, I think. So we do get each other, I would say. But we've been to Soweto in the past. We definitely got to go back. So, yeah. And, yeah, back to where we were. Here. So, yeah. The only thing that Johannesburg doesn't have is a sea, but you can find man-made sea in Josie. Okay. Yeah, that's right. This is inland. So you got to go to, like, Cape Town, I think, or something. Maboning is cool, vibrant area. That's right. I remember Maboning. We went there in the past, too. We got to go back, see how it is now. I got chicken in my tooth. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But yeah, and now we're back. Hopefully it wasn't too shaky or nothing. Whew. All right. Thanks for the tour. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Ran into the plant. All right. Yeah. You should move to Africa and build your business and settle down, young queen. Hey. All I got to say is hey. Are the streets of Joburg safe? Now, this is a good question. Someone asked, are the streets of Joburg safe?
We haven't really ventured out a lot. A lot of people say you got to be careful in certain areas. So I would say if you come here and it's your first time, always have a guide that knows the city and that knows where to go. Because right now we don't know where to go. Like, and I'm not gonna go nowhere unless I have somebody who knows the area. Because I don't know. It's the same as back home in Philly. I wouldn't recommend anybody to be venturing off in a whole bunch of different places and you're not with somebody who knows that area. You got to be careful in New York. You got to be careful in LA because, especially if you don't know the city. You got to know where you at and know what's going on, in order to get around safely, or go with somebody, a guide or somebody who can show you and teach you where to go in places where you might have some issues. I said places you might have some issues.
Yeah. Yeah. And things of that nature. Yeah, you got to use common sense. Yeah. Just common sense, really. Same thing in DC, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really, in any place, really. In places that you think are super safe, you still want to be careful. Because what happens is, like, and I'm talking about broad, anywhere in the world. You might have a lot of nice local people, but you don't know who is a visitor and where that person is from or where other people who are flocking in are coming from. So you still have to be careful anywhere in the world, regardless of where you are. Yeah, so that's how I see it. So anywhere you are, really. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What somebody said, do you have a lot of foreigners like Chinese and Indians? You've seen a lot there in US. SA. Yeah, there's a lot of foreigners, a lot of mix of everybody, not just them. Mix of everybody out here, really. But everyone's still been pretty cool from our experience so far. Yeah, because we all it's
Melting pot.
Melting pot.
Yes. Is the
Yes.
mic still on?
Let me see. What? The milk? I can't even talk. The milk. The mic
Is the mic on?
is not on. So
Alright,
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me fix the mic. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. All right. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I got the mic working. What is what? Oh, you're replying to someone. They're South Africans, not foreigners. No, not the. We know there's a mix of South Africans. There's different types of South Africans as well. I'm talking about foreigners, like from the states, from China, India, the state. Like there's a mix, a literal mix.
But that's true. There is people who look Indian, people who look white,
Yeah, yeah,
people who look Chinese.
Right.
They are South Africans. There are some who
yeah.
are
There
actually
are some
South
that
Africans.
actually looks like that. Yeah, yeah.
Did you blend in Ethiopia? No.
No.
Now my daughter and Mickey blended in more so than me, but
Ethiopia?
nah. But it was still cool though. The people were still cool. It was still a nice vibe there. My lips is got a lot of stuff on there. But don't worry about that, family. It's not about that. It's about the information. But it was a vibe, man. You know, it's a very spiritual place, and we went there. We got a lot of work done, and we saw a lot. But yeah, as far as blending in, my wife and daughter blend in more so than me. Yeah. Aaron
Yes.
looks what?
Rwanda.
Aaron looks Rwanda. People say I look Rwandan. People say I look Burundian. People say I look Eritrean. You know, but I all I know is I'm American, family. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think somebody once said I look Indian. I'm like, all right. I don't know if it's because I used to do the accent and you just. But when I remember on that, what was that photo we took? I had my hair straightened and I looked like I was from Sri Lanka. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, what
You
is
look Sri
this?
Lankan, yeah.
It gave Sri Lanka. All right, Indians were enslaved in SA in the past. Really? I didn't know that. Don't go move alone now until you know Johannesburg. Yeah. All criminals of Africa are in Johannesburg from Nigeria, Congo. All right. Yeah, all over. Yeah, you just got to be careful anywhere. Any country you go to, there's going to be a mix, and you just got to be careful.
Yeah. But it ain't like to the point where it ain't like dangerous where you gotta
Right.
sleep with one eye open.
Yeah,
like,
when
you still
I
cool.
open. Yeah, it ain't that bad now. You just got to be cautious as usual. Like, yeah. That's all. Let's see. Yeah, your dad looks like a bit like Nipsey Hussle. Looks absolutely nothing.
Shout out to Eritrea, family.
Does he?
Shout out to Ethiopia. Shout out to all of you. I don't know.
I
about
don't
Nick.
see it. No, I don't see it at all,
Shake to the
actually.
ancestors, family.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, he does. Oh, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it.
I don't see that either.
I'm not seeing it at all.
That's way off.
It's
family.
all.
Hold on,
Hold on.
He handsome, but y'all, come on. The skin tone ain't even the same. Like, it's different. You know, there's certain structure. Maybe the eyes. Maybe the eyes. Maybe the eyes. But
You think I could get an Eritrean passport?
Now, you can get the ass.
Nah.
We all. Oh, man.
Yeah, I see it just darker. Really? I am not seeing it that much.
I don't think I look like
No, you have a totally different face structure.
that. Back in the day, people used to say I look like Pop, Most Def. I heard Most Def the most, Pop. What's his name? Q from what's his name? From Juice. What's his name? Q from Juice. The DJ Q. What, from Juice. What's his name? Omar Epps. Yeah, people used to say I look like Omar Epps.
Now wait a minute. Yeah, on your pictures, I saw your high school pictures and
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah, so you look without the facial hair and everything. So yeah, when you were younger without facial hair, yeah, you did.
No, when I was in LA, no, I was in San Diego. I was walking in the mall, and I was walking in the clothing store. And the guy at the clothing store was looking at me like, "Oh, you look like Pac." I'm like, man.
I can't.
I'm like, I'm thorough like Pac. I don't think I look like him.
Okay, they're gonna increase the music.
Okay, increase.
Yeah, they're gonna turn on. She said turn it on. I just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said-
You do look like most depth.
That's one of my
And
favorite.
then somebody swore I looked like Andre 3000. I'm
Now
like,
come on.
Now they really people
one of
just
your family members said that.
yeah.
No.
That I was like, okay, I guess we'll take that. Yeah, people be all over the place with comparisons, you know. So yeah, but that's cool though, cause all of them attractive, attractive men. So I mean, my husband is very attractive. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
So
Oh wow. Ayla, you're so thank you.
You probably gonna go
Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, they cutting this up. We got to go. So, any last words, fam?
Yeah. Make sure you check us out on unapologetic_nomads on Instagram. If y'all got any topics or anything y'all want us to see or do here in Johannesburg while we here, let us know on Instagram. If you want to take us around and you from South Africa, peace and love to you. Hit us up on Instagram, family. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let my wife say what she got to say. I'm trying to talk a lot so that we don't get a copyright. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Gotta hurry up.
yes, we're also preparing for those of you who are demanding another webinar, preparing for that in the next couple of weeks. So I'll get that information out to you as soon as I can. I'm just finalizing the date and the topic. So definitely look out for that. All of you who are trying and interested in learning a nomadic life, living on purpose. So that'll be the focus for the next one. So look out for that coming your way. Also sign up for the mailing list. It's a free mailing list. Go to our website, unapologeticnomads.com, and just really put your name and your email address in, and you're in. And you'll get all the updates and information, notifications, and we don't want you to miss anything. Also, yeah, shout out to everybody who's on the live, all of the members. We love you. We thank you for all your support every month, and for all of you coming on these lives and checking us out. We thank you. Those who are giving love, we give love right back to you.
Yeah.
And we the unapologetic nomads, and we unapologetic.
Nomadic.
Nomadic. See you next time.